Right then, evening all. Yesterday saw the end of this supposed brackets war against King Lebanon. These guys were, well, frankly, really fucking crap. They were cheating quite early on. They scouted our top 5 or 6 bases, at least our Town Hall 10s, with some of their really early Town Hall 8 accounts right from the bottom. And basically attacked mirror -10 after that before attempting some really quite fucking shocking attacks on our top, as well as some really fucking shocking attacks, this one being probably the worst one on Joseph's base. I'm not about to show you that, because why would I show you attacks on our bases? Our Town Hall 8s did a great start to this war, cleaning the bottom of the war map really early on for us. Leaving some work for our Town Hall 9s to do on their 9s. We saw Prez, Shadow coming down, and Grim and Mike coming down, destroying some Town Hall 9s for us and 3-starring those. This one was quite a classic one. This is a sort of Christmas tree shaped base that Rodrigo used to work. We've seen this one beaten before. We've seen it beaten from the top down. We've generally seen it beaten though in a 3-pronged attack here into these segments and into this one with 3 separate golems, and then basically march up through the base, which is precisely what Mike did, and basically ripped this base a new hole. So not going to show that. We've seen that attack before. No offence to Mike. I'm going to show you today one from Deadly and one from Jefe. These were a couple of real crackers. Chris, we lost that one. Good go wipe on that 16 there. Prez cleaned up 15 after I think Chris tried that one previously. But this one, Deadly. This is a quatro union. Perfect base to try this on. 4 clearly defined segments of this base with low level ADs in it. No need for max hounds on this one. And Deadly is bringing 4 rages, a haste, CC golem, and he's going to break into this bit here after getting CC pull, dragging it down here and killing it with a low level king and queen, a 7 and a 10. And then basically as soon as the queen and the CC are dead, then there is no issue with quatro union. It will work fine. In fact, if memory serves me correctly, Deadly's going to finish this with 2 hounds unpopped at the end. Let's see how this one plays out. I think if I remember rightly, it'll start to count down in a few seconds. And from then on in, it's over reasonably quickly. So, 3, 2, 1. So, spawn hole right there. Could have been a barb. Could have been something like a giant or something. But obviously, the balloon has got higher hit points. It's going to last longer, and it is definitely going to get your CC out. Or at least that's what you would hope. So the drag's out. There are probably a couple of balloons in there as well. But realistically, it's this big bad boy here that you're worrying about. That was a good WB usage there, because that was the tower was clearly tanking on where the golem was. You could have zapped those WBs quite easily. Slight issue here in that King's got ahead of the golem. King's already down and out. Queen is dead. Balloon is dead. And from then on in, Deadly can basically go around the base. Couple of hands on each one of those defences. Rages, he's got 2 more rages left yet. Still got a couple of balloons in the bag and a minion for clear up. I love that. popped his last loons on the hole, on the spawn hole there. That's just absolutely brilliant. I love it. Still has a haste and a rage left. I'm really liking haste actually. I'll might even show one of my attacks in a bit on a pretty shoddy base. Sweepers are really annoying. I mean, me, I'd have been tempted there to use the rage. He's going to use the rage on his pups. They get the sweeper in the end. Still got plenty of life left in his queen. Town hall's dead, and then from that point, from quite a while ago really, the base has just been dead. Really like that attack. Why would you put a spawn hole there in a war base? Really? Anyway, on to the next one, which is Jefe's attack. Now then, like these, similar attack. However, Jefe brings a couple of golems, 14 balloons, 3 lava hounds. So he's going to come in from a place and he's going to want to take out at least 2 ADs. And I suppose if it was me, I'd want to come in on this side, get these 2, get these guys, and get those fucking sweepers. Now then, let's play this one. Where does he come in from? Different direction, fair enough. 2 golems. Oh, you need that one up to 4, buddy. He's going to meet the CC head on. Those balloons are going to crack his golem. Yipes. Used up his spells already. But Queen at max strength. He's got 1 AD already. She's going to take the second one. 3 hounds are just going to piss all over this base. The sweepers are going to cause a bit of a problem, I guess, but not a massive one. He's got 2 hastes. The haste's near the wizard tower. It doesn't deal a lot of damage to stuff. That makes perfect sense. Move those balloons on under haste. Look at that, his queen's still killing stuff. A few air skellies. Great job. And from this point onwards, it's over. He's got plenty of pups left over on that side from having 3 hounds. Don't think he's still got a hound left, but he's still got a fair number of balloons left. 1 last defence, and then it's literally down to time. But you'll see that he's kept a couple of archers free in case he needs them to clean things like corner huts and stuff, and doesn't need them. Pups do the job. 3 stars. Really, really nice attack. Now then, I mentioned that I might show you one of my attacks, and I will do. I have been showing some replays and things recently, and I'm cooking an army right now. The army that I'm cooking is going to have a rage and a jump to get me into the core of a base, any base on a raid. Take out at least 1, hopefully 2 ADs and a sweeper and the queen, and the rage is for the CC on my queen, etc. But dark spells wise, instead of bringing 2 rages, I've been bringing 4 hastes, which are working really well. And that if it's just low level, low HP things in CC, then the what do you call it, the poison will be used on them rather than air skillies and things like that. I'm using pretty well standard composition of troops at the moment. I've only got 1 replay available, I think, at the moment. I think most of them are Jai Archers down there, but this is general mix of stuff that I've been using. 6 wizards, as we saw from that massive clan that beat us a little while back and really spanked us. A few WBs, just in case. 3 hounds, 1 golem, heroes. So my jump, my rage, 4 hastes, a poison, and then something in my CC. And I've been toying. At the minute, I've got hogs in my CC now, courtesy of Cura. This raid I'd got 6 giants. 6 giants don't equate to a golem, but they don't do bad. So let's have a look at this one. It was 100%er, but it's a poor base. So queen, CC, not that there is a queen, but I'm going to get stuff into here, into this area. I'm going to take that out. I've got 3 hounds to deal with 3 ADs. Count these things out. 1 golem per AD. In he goes there with some giants. Out come the CC. Got wizards, my queen going in there. So yeah, archers can pound on a golem all they want. Rage on my queen. Catch a couple of wizards. AD's gone. Queen's going to take out more than just that. King's just cleaning stuff outside because he didn't go inside yet again. But if he wanders a bit, that's fine by me. So I'll let my queen do her thing. She might still manage to get one of those just level 1 expos. It doesn't particularly matter, but she is going to get hung up probably on here, the gold star and that, and then she's probably going to die. So my hounds are going to come in on there, and they're going to come in on that one there, leaving this one till last. I've been giving my my hounds quite a long way to travel. You notice that this one, if you were watching, came from all the way over here and tracked across to pick up any air bombs and stuff, which it did. It also brought air skellies, and they can attack my hounds because I want my hounds to pop. Hastes over things to hurry my balloons along a bit. Still got 2 hastes left, and I can drop those in relatively obvious places. There goes first hound, second hound's popped. This hound's doing alright there. Queen's doing a world of work down there. She has survived. Pups are cleaning up top. That side of the base is gone. Air defence is gone. Queen did a really bang up job on this raid. That is the attack over. Tried to distract the king. I missed that. I distracted the king from my queen for half a second by launching my wall breakers in there. Came out and he summoned the last one. Then they basically my balloons and a few pups with my queen all polished him off, so she made it all the way to the end. Not bad loot. Not the greatest base to be trying all that stuff out on, but I'm, like I say, I'm trying different mixes. Ran a couple of days the other day that had got instead of using jump, I was using 4 earthquakes to create a large hole for a longer period of time. Debatable whether that's really necessary. Depends on the base, I guess. In war you've got an awful lot more time to practice. I just need to practice myself and get used to using and where to drop stuff. But yeah, quite pleased with that. Like I say, that was a cracking war, guys. Let's have another good one tomorrow. Tonight, tomorrow, whenever. Let's hope it's some slightly better worthy opponent than these cheating Lebanese fucks. Yeah. Alright, Tweedle out.